Welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree Edition. Quest for Steam Achievements and Destined Death Ending. Big Bonky Run, for lack of a better name. I said I was going to take out this putrid avatar down here, which I did. You probably see, I figured why not utilise it, right? So, I picked up this bad boy on the way, the gold scarab of goldenness. And I popped a gold pickle falfet while I introduced the putrid avatar to a whole new level of pain. You get 141,000 runes for doing that. And yeah, I've also I popped all of my runages. Yeah. And I did what I said. I said I was going to, off camera, I was going to go pick up some smithing stone 6s. So I've been mooching around Volcano Manor and all that lot. Took out the two iron virgins in Mount Gilmere. Yeah, I found those. They're quite difficult to find. But now that I know where they are, I'll be able to get them next time. Yeah, so we were able to level up quite a bit. We can almost one-handed our sword. We are 2 levels off of being able to one-hand this bad boy. So our vigor stats up. Vigor is currently at 46. No, hang on. Vigor is currently at 41. Mine is at 16. Endurance at 27, and strength is at 29. But there you go. There you have it. We're back on the quest for Destined Death now. Back doing Ranni's quest. So we need to go find our buddy Blythe, who is down here, right? Down here somewhere. So, Sofa Riverbanks, I think Blythe is somewhere over here. I think he's about like here-ish. Doesn't really matter because they're both just as far as each other, I guess. I'll go for this one. Sorry if you wanted to see me face off against the putrid avatar. You didn't miss much. It's no, I haven't done this time round. With the bow one, I very quickly became out-leveled. Like, I think I ended that on like 129 or something like that, which is fine. I know the meta's like 125. And obviously I had to switch over weapons. Hey, buddy. Just... I wonder, right, is his son of a... I'll be right back. Anyway, alright, yeah, so I'll take this off. I use this when I'm grinding for stuff, why not, right? And buying smithing stones and things like that is... I went and picked up the Bloodhound's Fang too. I haven't leveled it or done anything with it, I just like to have it. It is... For Elden Ring, the Bloodhound Fang... For Elden Ring, the Bloodhound Fang is probably my favourite weapon. Although I like the Claymore, because if you didn't know, the Lion's Claw, which is the Ash of War that I'm using all the time, the Claymore comes with the Lion's Claw already equipped. Hey, buddy.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
Right. So, Celibus is an absolute jerk weasel. I haven't discovered Sellen yet, so we will have a little bit of a boss fight while we do that as well. Let's go chat with Celavus, the weasel. He's a horrid wretch. He really is. He's an absolute wretched individual. Out of the way, doggos. Yeah, so it's like I was really curious as to like just how many runes you can get off of that putrid avatar, because I know he's worth like an absolute, he's worth a thunderous amount. Turns out 141,000 and some change, you know. Hey bud, don't mind me.
Well, you did you not realize I was merely...
Oh.
I'd like you to... Even you can...
Okay, yeah.
Good. Now I shall hand...
Cool.
Find enough... I expect...
We're going to do Novelli's quest as well. You've seen me do it. It won't take too long. It's just got to go get a Stormhawk for it, just because it's an easy way to get a ancient dragon smithing stone. Hey Celavus, do you mind if I take this? I need it more than you do. Where's the Blythe mask? The Blythe mask is there, right? Yeah. I don't know if I can actually do this on foot. Here we go.
I've no time for the only thing are we and I have enough.
Hmm. Oh yeah, about knock one.
Well, the task was left not to order. Well, there's no helping it.
Sorry, who waffles on?
Time as any, I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Sellen in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Okay. She doesn't like Celavus. I mean, I don't think anybody does, to be fair. I'd be surprised if Celavus likes Celavus.
I've no time for the only thing I will... Are we under... I have enough.
Okay. Right, so we're going to very quickly do... Right, so if I do it from here, around Chapel of Anticipation. Yes, we're going to very quickly do Nepheli's quest as well. I know those of you that have seen the main playthrough have seen that already. I will provide timestamps so you can just fast forward. Basically because I'm trying to include everything that is important. Not even necessarily important, but with what I'm building in the character. I didn't include the putrid avatar, which I suppose I should have done because I'm using the cracked tier. It's the spiked barbed tier, which basically increases poise damage of my attacks. Because you may or may not have noticed, but the Lion's Claw and this greatsword do a metric arse ton of... is there a 6 around here or is it a 5? I cannot remember, so bear with. Do a metric arse ton of poise damage. Jerk. It's a fluffy dog, man. Why is it so mean? Look, you little sod. Hang on. Why have I still got the... Ooh, the gold pickle falfa? I don't have it equipped. Oh, alright, alright. Oh, it's go time, son. Look, dude, when I'm healing, The rules of the Geneva Convention state you will not slap me in the face with a mace. These two together are a bunch of assholes. Seriously. You like that? You watch this be like a 4. Damn it. I couldn't remember if it was a 4 or a 5 or a 6. I couldn't remember. My bad. We could pick up the jellyfish shield while we're here actually, so... Hey, brother. He's hungry, bless him. He's having a bad day. You're not you when you're hungry. Go have yourself a Snickers chocolate bar. Which, fun fact, I don't know what it was called in America. But you know the Snickers chocolate bar, you know, the chocolate, the chocolate, the peanuts, the caramel, the nugget, right? We used to call it a marathon bar. So when I was a kid, it was called a marathon bar. And then it became known as Sneakers. But I think in America that's what it's always been called, but you know, a little bit of pointless information for you. I'm sorry, but you're red, which means you're angry. And the daughter of the Iron Tarkus must have a great shield. Can't bloody use it at the minute because I haven't got the weight allowance, but you know. Does this count as a great shield? It does, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah. Heavy load. Looks absolutely ridiculous, but it does something. Contagious fury. Incite the jellyfish's wrath and allow its fury to flow through you. Raises attack power for a duration. The head of a spirit jellyfish, common found floating above sacred ground throughout the lands between. Wielded, without modification, as a shield. The see-through head is extremely light, but its flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection from piercing attacks. I mean, it's 100% physical, so, you know, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. So that's how that would look. Here we go. Do that. And increases attack power. But we roll like an old man. Maybe like, I need more weight allowance. Oh, it's because I've got the misery cord. Okay, so I've got the misery cord, for the quick step. Which I completely forgot about, because when you're going through lava, the quick step is, you know, helpful. It's useful, man, it's helpful. Well, somewhere over here there was like a smithing stone 6, right? There isn't a smithing stone 6, I know, it's just, it's all in my head. I need one more. One more. Just one. I know where one is actually, is, when you go to do the Radahn Festival, there's one in the chapel. At least I think that's a 6. Hey, bud. Hey. Don't mind me. If you need herba, like just regular herba, this is a really cool place, easy place to farm it. So what you do is, right at the top, there's a site of grace, which we'll utilise to escape his fury. And these, they respawn. Okay, so we got 4 there. They respawn all the time, but the site of grace is just here. So just skadoosh. So you just pop down. Go around and they'll be back. So I'm just going to make it daytime so we can see a little bit better. This, what we're doing now, isn't essential to the ending. you know, to the destined death ending. It's not essential, but okay, so bear with me so I'll find the right one, which is the Chapel of Anticipation, I believe. I think it's this one. Seek Revenge, yeah, so it'd be this one. Yeah. Let's go say hello to an old friend. By old friend, I mean an absolute jerk. Look where we are, kids. Last time we were here, we were scantily clad in the rags of the warrior, armed with the most pathetic of weapons. Honey, I'm home. Gotta love that hyper armor. And then there's that stagger. We've opened up the Mogwin Palace as well, so I've now got 3 games. So I was going to start the DLC at the same time that I was doing the bow run, but I started it a little bit, as in I got my character ready to go and that was it, and I was going to run it at the same time. The Stormhawk game. But obviously, as you guys know, I haven't actually played, you know, I haven't done any of those videos yet. So we've got a little bit of that going, but I've now got 3 games whereby we have DLC accessible. Yeah. And this is where the maiden is if you need some maiden's blood. So 3 games with DLC, so we can do like a run into DLC. We can save the other 2 for like if I do any streams or anything, if anybody wants to see them. Right, I don't think I've done Kenneth, so we'll set that in motion as well. I know you're getting a load of stuff you didn't want. You're like, man, I'm here for the destined death, man. Destined death. What I'm here for. Bear with me. Right, so we're just gonna very quickly go chat to our buddy Kenneth. Doesn't sound right. I mean, I've been calling him Nigel for the longest time. Nigel seems right, you know. He seems like a Nigel, you know. I may have already spoken to him actually, because I've got the Urge Steel Dagger, so I'm pretty sure I did actually. Interesting. Yeah, we did, yeah. I'm just gonna pop in here very quick, get this going, because it's he's linked to Nepheli's quest. Which again, you've seen if you saw like the, you know, the main playthrough that I did. Yeah, so I mean, different games, right? So if I'm playing Dark Souls, Claymore is my go-to weapon. I know people like the Zweihander, it's a little bit slow for me. I really like the moveset on the Claymore. I like the Claymore in this, because it comes with like the Lion's Claw. And you can pick it up really easy, it's in like Castle Morn. Morn, sorry, Castle Morn. But yeah, my absolute go-to weapon is the Bloodhound's Fang. I adore it. And I love the fact that you can pick it up super easy. You just get Blythe's help and he'll take out Darrell for you.
I swore indeed one must the true. I'm sorry I haven't the great, but now for a true. I must speak for a true. I must speak for a true.
Cool. So that's done. Now we're going to do this. We've got to get Sellen as well at Limgrave, which we'll do in a sec. But while we're here, let's talk to, oh, where is he? He's always hiding from me. Talk to this little snot.
Well, wonderful. Make the journey to the capital. The two things you may be for we.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Oh yeah, I've got to go get a secret medallion, haven't
Oh, I want into the round table has. But. Oh. What? Good. You go and see Sellen. Just tell him that despite it is inevitable.
I? Cool. Let's go chat to Nepheli while we're here, very quickly. So if this is boring anybody, just use the timestamp, skip ahead. I just wanted to do this part. Oh, he's praying, okay.
Your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Okay. Bless him. He's a good lad, he really is. Hey, Neff, you're okay?
No. How could I say? Father has... And now... Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Broderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk. In this ash, it reminds me of my...
Okay. Talking of that, I've never used the hawks, so I'm curious. So, what have I got on there? Rotten Stray, yeah. That's a load of crap, that really is. Let's put you on there. I've never used this damn thing, let's see how good it is.
Greetings, are you here for
Yeah, sure. So you use Ghost Glove, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Do you like a special one? Alright. Well, we just use Ghost Glove War 1 just to see how you fare. Anyway, let's get to meeting Sellen. Now, he hasn't left us but I know where she is. She's here, so... She'll tell us that we got to go face Radders, which is fine. We're almost ready for a bit of Radders. You there, Cully?
Could you help us out, Cully?
No, you're on your own, Bok. I like their sword as well, that's pretty cool. I was talking about swords, when for Dark Souls 2, I like the, is it the Mirakuma? It's like a curved greatsword. Yeah, you're probably detecting a pattern. I do love my greatswords. I also like the fire longsword. That's if I'm doing a hexa build. The fire longsword is pretty tasty, you know. And Dark Souls 3, I really like using a scythe. Dark Souls 3. Jerk.
Tarnished, are we? I am sorry you here.
Oh, you gotta do this bit first, okay.
I dare say you're pretty well. Perhaps not. One must choose. I was exiled as a revival. You still?
Yeah.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Cool.
Well, well. Solivus is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Ranni. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Ranni's destiny.
Cool. So we gotta go defeat General Radahn, which is gonna be interesting. How far off am I actually? I need about 10k runes, which I am quite far off of, methinks. So that'll give me 2.5. Yeah, I'm nowhere near 10k. Can I go and execute for some runage? Well, this bad boy's worth 12, right? Okay, I mean 20k runes is what it is, right? Radders will no doubt give me a damn good arse whooping. 20k runes. Hey, easy. Easy, fellas. Life, they're hurting me. Spring forth, burly protector, and save me. No? I'm going to talk to you and take an arrow right up the butt, I bet you.
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Okay. Where you going, you coward?
Ah. Well met. What news? So Ranni's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
I'll meet you there. Right. Running away, are we? Jug. I mean, I need like 12k, right? So it doesn't matter. We'll go start the festivities and see how we fare. I don't like fighting Radahn. I'm not keen on horseback fights, to be fair. But at least I can get my smithing stone 6. Do 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 do. This sword on horseback is it's slow. It packs a punch. Don't get me wrong, it does pack a wallop, but it's incredibly slow. It's very, very slow. Is my pot buddies here yet? Cool.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ranni's sake, too.
You got it. Let's learn the correct way to bow by talking to a lady. Thank you. Here you go. That's Trigoff. Akina. There's Patches. No Patches? Hey, buddy.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Well, then I shall brave it with you, my friend. Right, I don't know if jump attacks are going to work here. I know Radahn is worth a heck of a lot, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick the gold scarab on. Because I fully imagine losing these 23k runes that I currently have. Oh, I can't open that yet, right? No. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to, what's his face? Jareth, the Goblin King. Goblin King, Goblin King.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
I don't think I'll be able to leave while we activate the festival.
Allow me to paint you the full picture.
Poor Leonard. I think that's his horse's name. It was his childhood horse and he learnt gravity magic so he could still ride it. Even though he's a little on the large side.
Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering.
He's got a flamberge. He's got the wibbly blade. Serrated blade.
Of war. The Radahn Festival.
I know there are historical examples of a flamberge. I've always wondered like how effective they are. I got a thing. I used to like, I read a lot of like high fantasy books. And I used to like a lot of medieval weaponry. So it's always a case of, is it something that's just for show, or is it something that's actually useful? Right, it should give me enough of those. Yeah. I can get my sword up to level 18, which would be really nice to do. I don't know if I can actually... Can I fast travel? We can. Okay, so we're going to get the sword up to level 19, because I think I've got 2 level 7s. Just for the extra wallop, you know. A little bit of extra oomph-age, as it were.
I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms then.
Cool. Let's go 1, and then 2. And
Greetings. Are you here for
yeah, we'll level up this bad girl one more time. One of those. I'm keeping in accordance with Destined Death. We are going to be going with a theme, which means we won't be using the mimic tier this time around. I know. I do rely a lot on the mimic tier, to be fair. It's become a crutch for me. But in regards to Destined Death, there's only really one person we can use, and that will be the Black Knife Tish, which, yes, I know, oh, you shouldn't use these summons, man, they break the game. Yeah they do, but you know. You got the Bloodhound's Fang.
The festival is nigh. General
Oh gosh, have I got to go through it again? Seriously?
of the shattering awaits you.
Alright buddy, let's go.
Are you good? The festival.
Cool.
Before we begin,
Alright, so technically Radahn can have like many cutscenes. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Didn't realise that. But there you go. You learn something new and useless every day of the week. Okay. I'm a little... I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't like the horse fights. To be fair, I'm not a fan of them. And I know you can fight radders on foot. Oh, I jumped way too early on that one. Oh, we're up to that, are we? Summon patches, I love that. And Patches returns to his homeworld. He's like, yeah, I ain't doing that. Oh, okay. Okay. That wasn't a bad run so far. Ooh, look at him go. Really wish you could summon Patches back just for the sheer lols, you know. Come on, Patches. No? Lionel's actually, he's part of the the Destined Death anyway, so he's quite an interesting one. Hang on. Red 5, can't I want to try and get the damn rocks flying at me because I hate those. Oh, okay, alrighty. Love that. I don't know who this is, but come on in. Dude, can you, like, launch your rocks at me? Really weird. They usually track by now. There they go. There they are. There they are. Thank you. Oh, for the love of underpants, dude. Seriously. Let a fella get up. Right? Yeah. Absolute pantaloons. Yeah, I hate those meteorites. They just... Ugh, they do so much damage. Okay. We all knew we weren't doing this in one anyway, right? I can't believe you're struggling with Radar, man. You're even summoning all those people. Yeah. Can I get all three of them? Yeah. Wait, settle down, man. I do love that we summon patches, that's funny as hell. Woo! The hell is everybody? Engage! No, oh, that's absolute crap. Absolute crap. Oh, alright. Absolute crap on that one. You get the stun. By the time you get around, because he's so damn big. Hello. Where are you, you jerk? Oh. Why don't he fire them bloody things at, like, Alexander? Hey, Radon, fire your damn rocks at me. Oh, this is irritating as all hell. Because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get hit by him. Seriously, why aren't they locking on? Weird. Here they come. Yep. Thanks. Oh, you stupid horse. Alright. You want a piece of this? Lion's Claw for the win. And I didn't put the... I was going to put the, you know, the golden scarab on there, but I didn't, so, you know, we missed out on that. But hey, Lion's Claw for the win. Sometimes running will get you dying. It'll get you done. And sometimes you got to turn around and fight. But it's beautiful, man. The stars, they're moving again. Look at that. We'll chat to our buddy Alexander, if I can find out where he is. Yeah, we'll use a flask and summon the noble steed. Hey, Blythe. I'm over here, dude.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
Oh, Ranni! I'm just gonna go chat to... Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Hey, buddy.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Okay, then. Right. So what I want to do now is... we'll go back to Celovus, but I may have actually messed this up, so, you know, that could be fun. Right, so that gives me strength enough that I can now one-hand the greatsword, which is, you know, what we want. I may have messed this up. I keep doing it because I never do Celovus's quest. I think I've done it once. And messed it up. Ever since then. So I've done it once successfully. It's where you find out he's a weasel. And he basically, he wants to turn Ranni into a puppet. So he wants to turn Ranni into a puppet. And this is his room down here, and it's kind of sick that in the bed chamber he's got, like, you know, Celovus's puppet do not touch, right? So, you know. Yeah. He's not a very nice person, you know. Right, yeah. Cool. I got a feeling I may have advanced the story too far. I typically do this. And, his story may have come to an abrupt conclusion. Oh no, no, we're still good. We're still good. Can we do this?
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celovus. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady.
Rude little worm, isn't he?
You wish to begin right this well?
Okay, about your chambers.
Break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please.
Yeah.
Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own? Hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Yeah, you can choose the Finger Maiden. She'll basically follow you around and she'll heal you up. But she's got to be close to you to do it. This guy is funny as hell. So we're going to get this guy. You can get the Finger Maiden too. You say you want more puppets and things like that. But we're not doing a magic build, so we're not overly concerned with his quest. But we'll go talk to Kenneth again. He still seems like a Nigel to me, but there you go. Let's, I want to see how well the Stormhawk is. And I want to put this dude on. Because he's really funny. He hangs back and he just launches pots. That's it. I don't think I've ever had him stack anything, because he doesn't fire the same pot over and over. He just launches random pots. Stop it. Look, you're being naughty. All I want to do is talk to my friend. Really? You want a piece? Just want to talk to my buddy. Good old Kenneth. Ken. To his friends. Hey, dude.
I must beg for a true... I must beg for a true...
Cool. So there's that, there's that, there's that. I need to get to here. We're at 53 minutes, so we can start Nokron, I guess. So are we going to do all of Ranni's quest? We're going to do a lot of it because I need to get up the top to get some smithing stone number 8s. But aside from that, I need to get Tish, the black knife. Why? Because for a destined death ending, that makes a lot of sense, you know what I mean? How the hell do I get down? I always mess this up. Oh my. This is the wrong way. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow. There we go. Blythe left us a message. There's a traitor taking care of onwards to Nokron then. Go on. I'll catch up. But the traitor he's speaking of is Celavus. If I go back there now, Celavus is going to be no more. There'll be a squishy paste in the floor. Yeah. Fairly well, horse. Fairly well. You have served me well, my mighty steed. How do I get down? Why can I never remember how to do this? And yet, I do it all the time because Ranni is the waifu. So, I always get the Ranni ending. Always. You know why? Because I love Ranni. I'm a simp. I'll admit it. I don't care. Golden Moon number 5. Somebody died there. Interesting. Gotta hunt round for the loot, right? soporific. I never use any sleep builds. I've never done that. I don't know how viable it is. I use sleep bots occasionally. By occasionally, I mean like once in a blue moon. I mean, I barely use fire pots, to be fair. Ghost flame, baby ghost flame. I suppose I could activate a rune arc, right? I haven't done it so far. So I'm getting like an extra 5 levels. Pretty cool. Oh, sorry, like an extra 20 levels. I'm on about 5 levels. Ow. There's a tear husk, no? Okay. Ow. Again. Every night I've been hugging my pillow. Cowabunga, dudes. Okay. Sorry, I feel my commentary has fallen by the wayside slightly. And by slightly, I mean substantially. Anything up there? I can never remember. You figure I would, but I don't. I could never do 100% of this game. Smithing Stone 5, come on, dude. We're on to 7s now. Although I don't think I get any 7s down here, I don't think. Yeah. I nearly jumped across that the wrong way. That could have been funny. Could have been quite tragic, really. The tragic humour, you know. Like when a clown dies. You ever see Ash versus the Evil Dead, right? There is the demon, like a sleep demon, I think he's called. He looks like these guys, right? Ghost Glove Wart number 3. Now bear in mind, I haven't leveled up my jar, dude. So, yeah. We ain't gonna use Radaz's weaponry, so you know what? We'll save that bad boy. We'll eat that later. I'd make it daytime, but it don't really make any difference, does it? Really? I mean, you know, we're underground. Not like you're gonna see a blazing sun. Now this thing's. Look at him. He got some poise on him. I'll give him that. Don't worry, brother. I'll be dealing with you in a sec. Yeah, and his poise actually held out for... See, you can get the Ashes of War for these... not the Ashes of War, Spirit Summons for these guys. If you want something to just let loose and act as a distraction, they're really good. I mean, you saw... I'm on like a poise wrecking machine at the moment. And these guys... I could just poise through my attacks. I mean, admittedly, they don't stay alive, because they're still taking chip damage. But I haven't broken his poise. Right. I got that worst timing where I need to go to the latrine, so bear with me a sec. I'll log out in case, you know, someone decides to come around the corner and pay me some bad mischief. Hey, we are back in Nocron, taking names and kicking bottom. Yep, that's where we want to go. I could just run through, but you know. The upgrade mats. There you go, Great Shield, Soldier Ashes, that's them. Now someone's like 3 or 4 of them, I think. And they just basically just run at stuff holding Great Shields and that's it, you know. Oh, well done, sir, you got a hit in. I'm impressed. Larval tier in case you want to do some respecs later. Right, let's do it to it, shall we? Grab that. I nearly... Here we go. I always get lost coming through there. Okay, we're going to do a Mimic tier fight. But we're going to give the Mimic exactly what we're wearing. We're going to go for a bit of perfectly symmetrical violence. Okay. Ah! What about you? Please stop interfering. Have a larval tier. And the trap is sprung. Watch me lose to the Mimic tier. The one boss that nobody has ever lost to in the history of really cool things. So watch me lose to this dude. You should bleed, right? I would imagine. Ironically, so will I if he does it to me. Spring forth, burly Mimic tier. Can I get a lock on? Can I get a lock on? Cool. Yep, that was fun. It's what you call the Great Spammeroo. We're an hour and 6. I think I can get this part of Ranni's quest done in this episode. that's what we are now. So strength is good enough that we can actually wield this bad boy sword. I wouldn't mind some more MP, but vigor's got to be... We do need to get vigor up to 60 now that we've got the bare basics for using the weapons, so... Because we are just tanking way too much stuff. Face tank. Baby face tank. Oh, hang on. I know, you're like, why are you getting them somber smithing stones? You don't need them. I like to have them, you know. I mean, when I go into the DLC another time, I like to have options, you know. Options are important to a guy, you know. Go away. I think I've successfully managed to see, we need to do the gargoyles here to get to where we got to get to. But I need to do Ranni's quest first because I need to get that curse mark. So we do Ranni's quest. There it is. I always lose this. So we do Ranni's quest. Get the curse mark. Then we can do the death bit for fear, which involves... It's going to involve going through a couple of gargoyles, valiant gargoyles. Which are about as much fun as you can imagine. We'll do this bit. Do I need this bit? Can't remember, to be fair, but we're here now, so I don't think I need this bit, to be fair. Oh, I hate jumping on this thing. I come in peace. No? Love that. Said I come in peace. Respect the peace. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. More on, we go this way. Oh. I mean, the first time I played this, and you realise that there's a whole world underneath. Like, I mean, this is quite an extensive map. The underside. Okay, so in Dark Souls, if you've ever played Dark Souls, there is a... Come, start walking over, love. There is, obviously, the Great Hollow. Which is underneath. The Mimic here just fell off, which is really funny. there's the Great Hollow, which is sort of underneath the map, but it's not huge, you know what I mean? It's only like a little portion. This, the amount of underground that I'll show you, like, just for a bit of perspective. So far we got all of this, and then obviously you got the Darkroot Depths, which is like, I think, underneath Lindell's, just up here. It's quite large. It's you know, it's pretty huge. It's extensive, right? The sheer verticality of this map is absolutely insane. And you can only imagine, like, the level designers, right? They must have had so much fun, you know? Is there anything I need over there? I can't remember, so we'll go have a look. Why not, right? Yeah, I can, yeah. So, I mean, doing this, I bet the level designers had an absolute blast, you know? They're like, okay, so you got like a hole above ground, right? And we're gonna do like a hole underground too, you know? But I'll pick up the Mimic tier while I'm here, because if I get stuck, guess what? We'll be mimicking it up, you know? I'm just waiting for my friends to come up the steps. I think that suitably got their attention, don't you? Yeah, I'll get the Mimic tier just in case, right? Yeah, I know, I rely on it far too much, and if I was any kind of skilled player I wouldn't bother, but hey, guess what? I've said that I'm a casual player. I said that I am, you know, unskilled, so that be what it be, right? Smithing Stone 3, I mean, at this particular stage, that's just like an insult. Yeah. It's gonna be irritating as all hell. Don't mind me. Are you? Hang on. There we go. Let's get. We need to get those respec materials, you know. That's what I really love about this game, is that they did this. Yeah, so we can get this first part of Ranni done, which is down here, which is nice and awesome and nice. And then we'll end the episode with that, because we'll start the following episode with another part of Ranni's quest. Because there's no point me doing the deathbed stuff until I get the curse mark. So until I get the curse mark, no point, no sense. Okay, you're gonna get involved. Oh, you've got a great shield, have you? Okay. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me. No poise. Poiseless, you might say. So yeah, so we're gonna have to go do a bit more of Ranni's quest. This ending. That's okay. Do you, like, become something else? No? You do. Right. Oh, your arm's in the way, dude. Oh, okay, well done. I didn't think you'd survive that, so well done. You made me proud, son. You made me proud. Butterflies. Cool. So now we do just a quick check out. I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe like some silver tears or something. I think I check this every single time. Next we grab this. So we've got the Finger Slayer Blade, which we need to give to Ranni, and the Ghost Glove, which we can keep for ourselves. And then we just do that. We're going to go chat with Ranni, and that will end that part of the quest, that portion of the quest. And we'll have to start with the Carrion Tower, which means we get to deal with Miriam, the archer, which will be fun. And we'll do that next episode as well. Oh. I swear every time I come up here I nearly fall down there. And yeah. Wake up.
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it.
That's the one, that's what we need.
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path, I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service.
So effectively we can stop doing her quest there.
What is it? Thy purpose, you may leave. I too am.
So we can effectively finish her quest, but since I want Tish, because obviously Destined Death, you know, it's thematically it's good. So yeah, we're going to continue her quest, but I can continue her quest off camera, get Tish, and then we'll do go back on camera for the Destined Death stuff. But yeah, next time we have to go. Yeah, just need to get to this tower. No, thank you for watching. I didn't really want to be that zoomed in. It's me and the waifu together, right? So, he's actually looking at me. That's interesting. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you spending your time with me. If you liked the episode, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. If you'd like to hit me up in the comments section, I love talking to you guys. And, yeah, consider subscribing for similar content. But most importantly, thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.